Recording. Today with Yuehan.
Yes, it's me. Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
In short.
Yeah, I'm Johan. I'm calling from Stockholm. I've been doing improv for like 2 years. Yeah. And I actually studied improv in Copenhagen.
Yes, and we did a class together.
Yes. Yes, we did.
And you were not there for the graduation show.
No, because that was part of my plan, and then I moved to Sweden. I
Oh
missed
yeah,
that.
and they moved the graduation show to after you had moved.
Yeah, what a shame. But hopefully one day I will be joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Christian Copenhagen doing improv online. And we have been looking at this page called 6-word stories to get a suggestion for our scene. So yeah, we haven't talked about format. Do we want? Basically, it's allowed to. You can leave the scene, and one left will do some kind of solo scene in the meantime, and then you can come in as a new character. That makes it also possible to throw away your character if you don't like it.
Oh, so we are allowed to throw different characters in and throw them away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's improv. Anything is allowed.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
be nice.
Yeah.
So let's see. Random. Nah. I need to understand the words as well.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about some kind of stuff, and this might not be literally, but the word is Saint Peter turned the Pope away.
So Peter turned the Pope away.
Do we want to go with that one?
I'm not so interested in religion thing.
Sure, let's find something else. Visits graveyard, reads name, his own.
Okay, so this is a graveyard, reads name, its own.
His own name.
Okay, so his own name is on the graveyard.
Yeah, on the stone.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to do that one?
We can try. Never tried that. Yeah.
Cool. Let's just close the camera down and close it up again when we're ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we're all gonna die someday. It's just. I should prepare myself. I mean, grab death so it doesn't come as a surprise or as an inconvenience. I feel that would be a thing to do. I think that would be. With macabre. It's just standing here alone on the graveyard, watching the stones, reading the names. Annabelle, Louis, Louise, Anna, John, Pedro.
Hi.
Hi.
Anyone calling me? I'm Petra.
Oh, Pedro. Where are you?
Someone out there?
Someone out here? I feel I'm standing alone.
I'm actually on the ground. I'm under the graveyard. I'm Petra.
You're Petra?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm alone here, if that's okay. I heard you were thinking and you do have some thoughts.
I have a spot?
You have thoughts. You've been thinking about preparing for death, didn't you?
So you heard my thoughts?
Yeah, I live here. You are standing outside my house.
Sorry, I didn't want to disturb your peace. Should I dig you up?
It's okay. Nice to have some visitors. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready. Just give me a minute. I'll get changed. Okay, I'll get changed.
Get changed?
Yeah, I will get changed. Yeah, normally I don't come up. That will surprise people. But since you asked, I think I could try that.
Am I dreaming? Is this? No, I'm not. So Pedro is down there under the ground and changing
Yeah.
to come out?
Yes, are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
as ready as can be.
Okay, here I am. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Petra. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Oliver.
Hi, Oliver. Thanks for visiting me.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't. You're living down ground?
Yeah, I'm living, but we are not in the same world. Like, yeah.
Oh.
See,
What?
I have the halo here. You don't have it.
Oh, so that's like a mark that you're.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yes.
So you died?
Yeah, that's why I'm living down there.
That's. But aren't you supposed to go towards the light or something?
No.
No?
No, I'm stuck here.
You're stuck?
Well,
So,
I wouldn't say that. Down there, I live in a small box. It's a wooden box, handmade oak wood box, quite warm. And I have some neighbors there, some neighbors over there, and I'm actually waiting for my husband. He's still living, so yeah, so I can't leave.
oh, you need to wait for your husband and then you can leave, move on?
Yeah, we are supposed to leave together, but I was that, but I died in a car accident. Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, your arms and legs, you can walk?
They I can't. Yeah, the doctors found them, but they can't really connect back to my body. But they are very kind to bury them together with my body. So basically, I'm still in a whole piece.
Is this for real?
It is.
Can I touch you?
Uh, well, I basically don't exist physically.
So my hand just goes through?
Yeah, yeah. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Can I ask how old you are?
I'm 59.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, down here, yeah, it's a bit dark, but it's okay. It's not as scary as you thought. Just prepare some flowers or some chocolate you like, because here you cannot find a grocery store, and and bring them with you when you are dead, and you will be fine.
Flowers? So
Chocolates.
what do I need? A chocolate. So I can still eat chocolate when I'm dead? That's,
Yeah.
this is just confusing. I mean, the
Oh,
whole image of life after death is what you've told this to other people who visits the graveyard?
I wanted to, but I just didn't spend time in front of my graveyard, read the names as you did. So I didn't think I would show up for them. But for you, since you are here and you wondered how life would be after
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
so I showed up.
But so your husband, your widow husband, does he know you're waiting for him?
I
That's,
believe so.
you believe so, but you haven't told him.
I didn't have time to tell him. Did you know my husband?
No, I'm just puzzled. It's basically I'm just asking to take the focus away from myself and my own life issues.
Oh, but then thanks for asking. But I don't know if his name is Benjamin Jonathan. If you know him, if you happen to
Benjamin.
know him, just yeah, Benjamin Jonathan.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
if you happen to know him, you can tell him.
well, I can maybe look him up on the telephone.
It's okay. It's okay. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to push you. It's just so people down here. So because my my aunt Matilda, she's
Oh,
buried over there.
oh, Matilda is your aunt?
Yeah,
Oh, she's a lovely lady. I talk to her sometime.
really?
Oh, you must be the Oliver. She called Oliver my moon pie.
Yeah. It's well, I was yeah, some time ago since she died. She's still here.
Yeah, she's still here. Yes, yes. Yeah, she moved in like 2 years after me, and she was scared when she first moved in, and I gave her my chocolate, and we chat from time to time. Actually, we became very good friends.
She, it's just it's just can I failed to visit her when she was ill.
Yeah, she didn't mention that, and you didn't see her sitting in tears for quite a while when she moved in here.
Just wondering if I can meet her, or would that be?
You know, you will meet her sooner or later, maybe after your dad. But I think for now, her wish is just you living happily in the world. And maybe visit her sometime. She will be happy.
Well, can you give her a message that I miss her?
Sure. Do you also want to maybe put a some flower to she will be really appreciated.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. I'll put her favorite flowers, the morning doe. She always liked those.
You know what? She's not taking a nap.
Oh,
That's her favorite. That's her favorite time in the day.
this is just mind blowing.
Oh, I'm so happy you finally visited her. She was waiting for you for so many years.
Yeah, but but yeah, I had this genius plan to contact your widow, and do you think it's a good idea?
Mm, if okay, you can try. I really appreciate that. But if he's having a really good life now, don't tell him. I want him just live happily.
Okay, I think I need to sleep over this. Yeah, it's this is so. If I come back tomorrow with the flowers from Matilda, will I meet you again? That's
Well, I will be here, so when you come back, you can just read my name on the graveyard. And it's for me, it's like a knock knock on the door, and I will show up for you.
yeah. I think
Do you want to
this
meet
is
her as well?
yeah. If she wants to, oh
Yeah, I will tell her. We're gonna have kind of some dinner tonight. I will tell her.
I'll just remember she really likes these small cat tongue
Cat tongue.
chocolates. It's
Oh,
like a chocolate shaped like a cat tongue.
yeah. Okay. Okay. I will. Okay, I will see if I can shape my chocolate as a cat tongue.
No, I'll bring her a package. I'll bring a package.
Oh, that's lovely. Can you also bring one piece for me? I'm so curious.
Oh yeah, it's a full. Yeah, there's plenty of them. I will.
Oh, that's so nice of
This is
you.
this is yeah. I I think I need to go now. This is, yeah.
Okay, all right. It's getting dark. Yeah.
And see.
Sing. Oh
Oh,
God.
that's quite existentialistic. Oh yeah, it had a lot of stuff from from what we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. What a coincidence.
Huh?
What a
Oh no,
coincidence.
it's in the mind. But yeah, the words came up and had a connection to it as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nice choice of character. That was yeah.
It was I came up with this idea when you step onto stage, and
Mm.
because of Zoom, I was thought, okay, this is like me looking at you behind some like invisible wall.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought, yeah, maybe you can just play like break the fourth wall, and
Mm.
I'm like
Oh
on
yeah,
the ground. Yeah.
yeah. But and coming up with the halo was
Thanks for Zoom future.
oh yeah, oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
great scene, great
Yeah,
stuff.
you too. And actually, I also had this conversation in my mind with my grandma. She passed away
Oh
3 or 4, I think 4 years ago. So
yeah,
I sometimes in my dream I talk to her. So actually, some words I think, or this conversation I felt quite natural. It's like you always feel some connection with people you lost. And
Yeah.
then somehow I still feel like people who still alive and people who passed away are some way still connected.
Yeah, yeah, they're still in your mind some way. I lost my father here like half a year ago,
Oh,
so
sorry to hear that.
that's a bit present as well. And yeah, actually, he came up in a dream connected to something totally on,
Yeah.
and that's interesting to notice these kinds of stuff. Also, when do you remember certain people that are not here anymore?
Yeah, exactly. And I remember maybe 2 years ago when my family visited my grandma's graveyard. It's
Mhm.
actually true because like when my grandpa bought the graveyard, they bought two, like a
Yeah.
two placement. So one for my grandma, one for my grandpa. My grandpa's still alive. So that's why I say, okay, I'm still waiting for my husband. Yeah, so or maybe just like in the concept of if you love each other, so and you will go everywhere hand in hand even after life. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think for me it's quite romantic. Yeah, and that's the idea. And also I remember when my grandpa visited my grandma's graveyard, he
Mhm.
always brought something extra to her neighbors. That's true. So and he always told them, please take care of my wife. And yeah,
Mm.
we are here we disturb you, and we also brought you some food or some drinks. Enjoy and yeah, just be good neighbors, you know.
Yeah. So they are buried where in the world?
In Shanghai, in
In
China.
Shanghai.
Yeah.
Because actually, when I travel around, I usually go to a cemetery
Oh,
to see.
really?
Yeah, it's this weird hobby of mine. No, it's how I noticed in Denmark, different places, there are different traditions, how
Mhm.
you arrange the plot.
Yeah.
And also if you have what you write on the stone.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah.
we have a lot of biblical references in the bottom.
Yeah.
You might have uh, what they did as a job.
Yeah.
If you come to Copenhagen, you should go to Assistenskirkegården.
Is it
There's
in the center of like in Nørrebro or
yeah, yeah,
Nørreport? Nørreport.
yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
problem. There you can read that he was a colonel, or he was a grocer, or a lawyer, or the title, uh,
Yeah.
and that was more like well, 100 years ago. You would have this on your stones,
Yeah.
and then you have actually, because it's an international thing, there are Russian graveyards as well,
Hmm.
and they, well, is it? I've seen it in Austria as well, where they put a picture on the
Oh,
stone of
yes.
the
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
and some use candles to put on stones. So what's the normal thing in Shanghai to do?
Uh, yeah, so we don't write what the person did in her life, in their life. We just write. So, for example, on my grandma's tombstone, it writes uh, to my uh, to my beloved wife
Mhm.
by that's my grandpa's name and all the family members' name there, and also the picture of my grandma.
The family member's name?
Yeah, it's like to someone that's who's dead, like my grandma, and
Yeah.
then the by someone. So the by someone is the whole family members.
Okay, so there's a name of all the persons she leaves behind.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then like so because they like my grandfather bought like two place
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
them for both of them. So they wrote two name of like this the left hand side is my grandma's name, the right hand side is my grandfather's name. So to differentiate, they paint the dead people's name in red. and then leave the others like people alive just unpainted. So for example, if later my grandfather's dead, they will paint my grandfather's name also in red.
But his name is already written there.
Yeah, because that's already said like to my dear wife by this husband. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Yeah. And actually, I would say because the graveyard in Europe, I don't think they are scary. They are more like art piece garden, I would say. When I walk through like this graveyard in central Copenhagen, I see a lot of sculpture or some artworks as the tombstone. So and there's and also those parks are in the center. They have a lot of high tall trees, very nice. Yeah, so I think it's sometimes when I visit the city, I also like just walk through this graveyard.
Yeah, and probably Assistensen is probably special because it's maybe half park, half cemetery.
Yeah,
and as there are quite a lot of famous people buried there as well, there's a tourist tour as well.
Oh yeah, I remember there's a guide in the entrance of the cemetery that who was buried that. Is that everyone was looking for Jose Anderson?
Oh yeah, Jose Andersen and Søren Kierkegaard are both buried.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite interesting actually.
Yeah, and actually Assistens is referring to the assisting graveyard because it was outside. You have the lakes in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
And that was the old like city border.
Yeah.
So the whole Nørrebro is built later, and it's some 100 years ago, and so this was the assisting cemetery for the central, which I don't know if. Yeah, there is some behind the art gallery, Statens Museum for Kunst.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite galleries. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the park behind that, there's a huge cemetery as well.
Is that the botanical garden to the other side?
Yeah, I think the botanical garden is on the other side, and then this is up further.
Yeah,
you can't see it from the road. It's
no,
but it's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
So actually, one question. So if your grandfather lives several years after, and there are new members of the family in the meantime, will then they then be added to the from list?
Yes, they will. Yeah, so like in China, this is actually a job. So you have to like write the names on that, and you will crave the stone. That's a job, and then people will maintain them regularly.
Oh, yeah, interesting. Well, we've been talking quite a lot. What do you like about improv?
I like improv. I like improv because improv, I got to know a lot of new people, and I expanded my imagination. Also, like explore myself, of course. Had a lot of fun. Yeah.
And one of the reasons I like improv is that you certainly dive into this existential theme and you get to explore it somehow.
Yeah.
Without that there's anything right or wrong. This is just
Yeah, I like in improv you can do basically everything as long as you believe in this world that you are building up. So quite interesting. Yeah,
it is. So, well, let's say goodbye to the camera.
Yes. So
Bye-bye.
goodbye. Bye.